Dang old boom, man. Dang old boom. Tell you what, come around here, pretty near the dang old boom, man. Alright, welcome back to another episode of the Thomas Rocket Car. This is the rocker panel replacement on the driver's side. I'm doing the same process as the other video. I'm going to weld down my rebar feet with a little piece of angle iron to get my location here. I'll hog into the fender, cut this open so I can cut the rocker out here. I cut the back of the quarter off where it was been patched a while ago with old metal and lead. Got that cut out. So I can go ahead and get my feet on here, zing all these cross members, get the rocker out, and then fit the new one in, which I already started marking up. When I made the passenger side, I used it as a template, and I made the new driver's side. So I got that ready to go here. And then I can tie the rear suspension points back into the rocker, and then I can continue on to the rear of the car doing the driver's side wheel well, the driver's side part of the trunk firewall. I can skin that whole thing, get that all done, and then move up here to start attacking the front floor replacement. So let's get going. There, I got the feet welded on now. Now I can start hacking the rocker. Ta-da! Woo! Man, look at that. That's nasty. Whew. Got it. Well, alright. I can go ahead and get the trim up the new one. We'll go ahead and set that in here and start mocking her up. Okay, there we go. Got the rocker trimmed out to the dimensions it's going to be. Got it clamped in here just to check it out. So for now, it's kind of late now. I got a late start today, but I had to go to work all day. So I'm getting it roughed in. I'm going to trim a bunch of this up here and put a new piece over to hook into that. I got to make my front hinge plate like I did on the other side. Locate where the hinge is going to go, drill a hole, put in my threaded plate for my threaded bolt for my lower hinge. Got to do all that first. Alright, so I got the rocker tacked in here. I trimmed it up. Got it tacked in. I've added the bolt here for the pivot plate for the hinge. And I also cut this hole here where the this is what the end of the front floor piece look like. That was in here, like that. So I'm replicating this now. I'm gonna have to put the 1-inch piece on top of the rocker, but gotta continue the flat stock down here. Gonna continue the flat stock down here, tie in, come up across the bottom with a piece, and I'm gonna fill the center in of some plate, replicate this truss. I'm building the hinge pocket right now for the lower hinge, which I think I said in the other video was originally solid stock. But I'm going to be making it out of 3/4 angle. I'm going to put a piece of solid stock inside it to make it solid where the pin goes. But basically it'll go into this pocket here. It fits pretty snug. The bolt will go down through it, and then when the door opens, it'll come out of the pocket. That's how the car was originally. It had a slotted pocket for the lower hinge to operate out of. So I got that dialed in here now. Okay, fire it up! Let's solve that right up there, nice now. I'm replicating this triangle piece without the bar stock in it, without the round stock in it, but I just made the bottom strap. I'm going to get the piece for the top strap, and then I'll fill the webbing in last. Alright, Mark, we're going to cut this 1-inch tubing. This is, of course, like the other side, makes the top part of the rocker. But I need to put this on here first before I can tie this webbing in. So I marked it. Here to go. All I gotta do is trim this edge here because it fits around the pocket for the hinge. I trim this back. And then it gets cut off back here at an angle. Right here. I'll go ahead and I'll tack this on. Nice! Alright, so I cut that piece out and it goes right here. We'll get welded in and remake this this girder, I-beam girder, or airplane strut, whatever it looks like. So I'm going to go ahead and hit that in here now. Got that tied in nice now. Good as new. Good as new. So I've been hacking here. Hacking at the suspension mounts and got a lot of stuff cut back. This side wasn't quite as bad structurally as the passenger side, but still most of it's got to come out. So I got the rocker coming in good. I'm going to be tacking this piece here to hold the rocker when I cut the floor out. Got this piece made up nice. Did a lot of hacking down below here under the car. Got this piece of pipe, 1-inch square tube, the first structural member to go in. So I'll be shooting on there tomorrow. I'll show you that. But just clean it up here. It's getting late. Been working all day. I'm going to try to show you what I've been doing under here. It's kind of hard. Here you got the new rocker over here, and then tied into the main structure that's going to come down. And this ties in above the spring, the swing arm here, this pocket here. So I've gusseted it, webbed it down here to this new steel, which ties in here. I'm going to have to end up cutting all this out and redoing this here, but the whole floor is coming out, so all this rusty crap in the middle is going away. But I've already done the other side. So once I get all this back tied in tight and finish the wheel wells, the front of the car will be rigid and the rear of the car will be rigid. Then I can cut this whole floor right out of here. This is all junk. The tunnel, all the bracketry is all thin and rusty here, rusty there. It'd be a lot easier just to replace the whole thing. So I'll just hack everything out and start over. Rusty junk. Here's it from the back. The swing arm, got some grease running out of the swing arm. I was fighting that. It got hot, and the grease got hot and came out of there, but gonna see what this looks like. There you go. Get that out of the way. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button, go to Instagram, go to #ThomasRocketCar, and you can follow along.